Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's show of Metaverse Live. I'm Mike, the head honcho over here at Metaverse Studios, and welcome to this wonderful, colder than you can believe Sunday evening. So, as always, here's I'm going to kick things off with me just giving a little update on things that have been happening here over at Metaverse Studios regarding whatever project we're currently working on, which is currently Project Artificial Legacy, which is pretty much the only thing we currently have. So, but who knows? Maybe later down the road, other projects might come around. So who knows? So, anyway, let's see. Last week we had some fun just making some random objects, as you can see, which are up on the screen. Just had some fun creating things. Let me see if I can get the right mouse here. Just kind of creating some different objects, kind of trying to figure out what we want to use for health items, collectibles. I mean, we were really at this point. At this point, we were just really kind of just goofing off and trying to figure out what we want. Over the week, I actually got around to actually creating some new things. We were talking about needing more villains, creatures, and everything. So I started developing some new characters. They all initially started off as sketches and kind of just blew up. Let's see if I can find the stuff I was working on. I really need to get a nice overhead camera just so you guys can see how things develop. Please ignore the advertisements and stuff that are on these graphic papers and everything, mainly because I just grab whatever is available at work that's in the freebie bin, and that's what I use. So yeah, so this little guy pretty much started off as that little sketch there. I hope things aren't too fuzzy for you guys. Kind of also coming up with an idea what it would look like without its cape on. We have a main boss villain that we built a while ago that the idea was going to be that we'd be one of the big bosses that actually kind of looks like that little guy there. So I guess the idea would be maybe he'd eventually evolve into that, like these little ones would evolve into this bigger thing. But so yeah, I put together this little critter. Let's see, just can't really. Actually, I'm not even gonna. Gee, let's see. Let me try getting this. Duplicate to the left. Duplicate to the left. So there wasn't much to him. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get all the right pieces. Oh yeah, that's the wrong one. It's supposed to be that one. And it looks like there actually needs to be one more. So we get this. Wait. Let's see, we got that. So this should probably be. No, that's right. That's right. That's should be left. So there we go. There's a little animated guy right up there. Gonna be just a common guy, just more along the lines, just gets in the way type thing. If you hit it, it's gonna do damage type thing. So, yeah. So we got that guy wound up being created over the weekend, and more sketches and everything of how it was being designed. Doing a lot of that. I mean, this weekend, I don't know. I was really inspired to work on creatures for this game. So we got that. Now let's grab the right mouse for once. Let's trash those. And let's see. And then we want to creating another wonderful character. It's more of a a lot more simple character. To the left. So just like a little flying character will kind of like dart in through the level. If it hits you, it does damage. Another situation. Start off doing designs. Kind of want a little bit more in detail how I want this creature to look. pretty much started designing the characters with like that this type of template in mind. Um, so yeah, so it's just basic little creature. The next thing's gonna be is actually handing a lot of these off to our dev to actually put in the AI for them, get them working properly. But it's all well and good. So, and the last one, let's get this guy up and running. Just a little snake creature thing. Bada boom, bada bing. The next one, again, kind of come with a nice, more realistic type of drawing of what he looks like. Kind of figuring out how I was going to design him with the pixel art. So, got another little creature that's going to be slithering along. Maybe do something where he shoots something. I don't know, but definitely is going to be something that does a lot more damage. So yeah, that was a fun aspect of my week, getting creatures designed, and we might actually continue on with that maybe tonight. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do tonight for the show. Been working a lot on building up some more lore for this world, kind of fleshing some more things out. We have the basics for the NES game done, but I've been kind of thinking a lot more further down the road. I really kind of want to establish a solid universe, pretty much almost completely written out before we kind of go public with a lot of the stuff. So that's why we're continuing to work on this. The bad guys was a huge area where we definitely were lacking. We definitely needed more stuff, so that was a key thing while I was working on that over the weekend. Actually, I just thought of something. Where do I have it on? Which computer do I have it on? Come on. I don't think I have it on here. This is on my other computer. Desktop. I'm actually not concerned. I don't know if I've been actually keeping these characters up to scale, so I just want to kind of player one. No. Sorry about that. Alright, this is a bad time to be looking into this, but man, I just realized that I never really looked into this. Ooh, okay, yeah, so we got a huge problem here now. So our main hero is actually double the size of these guys. So, wonderful. Yeah, I kind of figured. I felt like I was having a lot more issue designing these characters than I should have, and that's the reason why I have made these characters really tiny. Now, while that works in theory with like this, let's just close these things down. Hold on. Well, it works fine for like these guys because I did want them small. Yeah, these guys is not. Oh, I guess those guys could kind of pass. I don't know. This might be an opportunity where we might have to really look into the main character, maybe reduce her size. But I know we are really running into a lot of issues with just kind of getting her the way she is. So it just might mean we might have to expand on these guys, double them up, get them bigger, kind of flesh them out a little bit more. Should probably bring. Actually, that's what we're going to do tonight. Tonight we're actually going to take these characters because I really like them. I like how they're turning out, and we're going to bring them in to the template that we originally designed for our hero, and we're going to expand them, make them bigger, and actually make them more accurate size. I'm very disappointed with myself for actually not even looking at this while I've been doing all this work on these things, and oh well. So that's gonna be our project for tonight. But anyway, so yeah, this is a lot of the stuff that's been going on this week. I know our dev has been continuing to work on some of the 64-bit era stuff. Really trying to get working on getting working on getting like a map set up so he can test things out, see how things are working with it. really just so we can do that slice, so that when we put together our trailer for this project, we got examples of, hey, here's what it could look like for the 64-bit era. Here's what it could look like for the 128-bit era. And here's a little snippet of what the NES and Super NES versions are going to look like, or Genesis version, who knows. Anyway, yeah, so that's what he's continuing to do. I know he's been having some issues, kind of just getting more familiarized with Unreal on how to work with it. I know he's also been working on trying to fix a lot of the AI bugs that we originally had. Not just AI, just working with the bad guy sprites in general. I know we were having issues with it, and he's been trying to really flesh that out, fix that, getting them so they would actually target you. Like if when you enter a certain area, they would actually go after you. So he's been busy working on a bunch of different bugs, and I know he's also trying to keep some of the file size stuff down. So he's been kind of removing stuff that we haven't been using anymore. So yeah, fun. All these great things that we've been working on. And yeah, that's about it. The bad guy situation has been kind of what I've been really working on a lot. Just making creatures and stuff for this world to help expand it. Because I mean, we were really having issues back. We really had the one villain, and we really needed to expand it. So yeah, yeah, that's the update for this week. And with that, we are going to switch gears. We're going to get the music going, and we're going to start working on these characters. So let's get going. And tonight's music is being streamed from Free Music Wave, no copyright music, so. Okay, make sure the audio levels sound good. Okay, so I'm sounding good. I think music sounds good too. Okay, so first things first, let's shrink some stuff down. Items, Metaverse Studio, sprites. Oh, there is Player One. I did have it on here this whole entire time. So there it is. She is 4 8-pixel tiles tall and 3 wide. And to give you an idea how these guys are turning. Let's grab one of these. This is the other guy here. So it's weird that it doesn't open in the same window. Oh, let's add. See, well, these guys, I mean, these wares will work fine. I mean, these little tiny guys, that looks fine. It's like, don't kill me, and blam. Oh, maybe have them jump or something. That could work. 'Cause otherwise, it's like you're really just shooting them in the head every time. Eesh. As I said, this gives me a possibility. Maybe we want to shrink her down a little bit more. I mean, it's kind of hard. I mean, I could probably maybe eliminate one more row of pixels here. Maybe one from her leg. Just, I don't mind the idea of actually shrinking her down more. The thing is, I don't know how much more we can shrink her down. Oh, that's interesting. I realized I actually have her in pieces. Boy, I guess I was on fire when I was developing her, because I was actually taking things into consideration. So, dude. I don't know if I want. Just trying things out. that one's not being used. This one. Let's see how far. Oops, layer's locked. Oh, that's weird. Because actually, one benefit actually is shrinking her down more. Well, actually, actually, that could work. I'm just deleting all these. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness! Why did I do that? That is stupid. Anyway, one benefit for actually can I stop this? And one benefit with actually shrinking her down, it would actually am I in the right layer? No, I'm not there. And one benefit for shrinking her down, it actually would make the character I mean, it would give us a little bit more work to work with. I mean, right now, we're actually just 2 pixels away from being decent height on her. I mean, yeah, 2 more pixels and we could actually technically eliminate a whole roll. So right now we are really trying hard to see what we can do. I'm gonna turn some stuff off. So what I'm working right now is with this. Deselect. The gun still looks fine. Wait. What the heck was that? That's a weird face. So is that one. So now what I can do... Where has the Twitter buzz? What's going on? Indie Dev Dog, thanks for the retweet for tonight's episode. Always much appreciated. Whoa. Mon Games, thank you for following us and for the retweet. Thank you so well. Actually, for the like. Thank you so much. We're buzzing tonight. Okay, so let's move her arm down one. And now let's move her head down. That's how low we need to get. So character, making it a little more of a character is an option. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it's a dress I'm hitting right now. Okay, it's not the dress. What the heck am I hitting? It is the dress. what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. It does not recognize the delete key. No, I definitely need to shrink her arm in now. I feel like it's now officially... Wow, we got her down quite a bit. Huh, could work. Come on, there we go. Decided to go a little bit more with the blue back there just because it kind of... Just want to add a little bit more, try to add a little detail to this. Going back to how the gun was. See, I want. Let's see, this is not really going the way I want it. Oh, maybe do that. Kind of adds a little more to it. Huh. Capital Light Studios, thank you for liking the tweet for tonight's show. Yeah, so I mean, I guess this actually could work, which again makes it more doable for the character. I mean, it also makes the levels look a little bit bigger for these characters. Now, I hope it doesn't affect her jumping too much. So. Bust open the stuff. Kathy. So let's see. We got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 pixels around her there. So I'm gonna save this as a player 1. Rev 2. So I gotta say, we've gone through so many iterations of this character that, I mean, so kind of like the smaller version. We lose the neck, which I don't, I can kind of deal with. want that or just keep it? I kind of like it the way it is. Could just go with the black. I don't know. I like the way it is. Let's keep the way it is. So, completely different change of plans, huh? Now, we're still definitely going to have to go in and revisions to this guy here. He'll have to get revised because I want him bigger. I want him at least the same height as her, if not scaling the bigger aspect. Now, do we have we do have that guy here. And he is towering. But I mean, the idea is he is. I mean, he should be almost like a full adult-sized character. So again, this is why. Oops, I don't want that. Why am I opening that? So, like, if you were to grab this, bring him in, it's like this guy's tiny. He's not menacing whatsoever. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh my god, this guy's huge. Okay, we're probably gonna bring him down too. I wouldn't mind dropping him a bit. Because yeah, he's gonna be kind of a troublesome sprite to work with too. I mean, he's huge. I mean, the idea is like, yeah, I mean, this is a little kid versus like an adult character, but I feel like we could probably drop him down to 4. We are doing renovations today, guys. So. Really just oh. How is it not available? Okay. Odd. I am quite active on this. Let's try quitting out. Reopening. Here we go. Maybe. Well, this will put a huge damper on things for tonight. Well, not really. I have a backup plan. If need be, I can always bring the stuff over into the main system. It's just you'll be seeing a lot more side of my head. Okay, that is just weird. Let's try. It's just like a resource issue. Yes. Where is it kept? Try this again. we're back up and running. Woohoo. Awesome. So now we're back to doing this. Great. Okay. So I'm just kind of looking over, like, what part... Oh, her shoulder did move. So actually having her shoulder would probably be better. Right there. So I'm kind of debating. So I want to do this. Actually, hold on. I want to get. Deselect. Just want to select the gun. Deselect. Ah, there. I like that. It makes it a little bigger. So save. Now her feet are the key here. I do not have multiple types of feet on this, so I want to go here. Bring these feet over here. Nope. I meant to put in a layer. Deselect. Okay, so copy. Damn it! I keep hitting wrong I keep re-hitting copy. There we go. Edit. Deselect. There. And you know what? I can trash these. Guys are gonna love getting a new character. For the feet. Surprise! I shrunk her. Okay, that's fine, but definitely need to add an extra piece of black right there. Okay, that means there's a piece of white attached to here. Wrong one. There we go. The only difference between this is I do have the gun move forward a bit more. And this one the gun moves back. So I ditch these out. I duplicate Okay, to the left. Duplicate left. Duplicate left. Okay, so stationary feet. Stationary feet. Let's be that one. That one. Can I just hide these? No. Yeah. Okay. Pause that again. I do like this new version, so. I wish they'd give you just an option like turn off. Why can't we just have that at least? But now we got a revival of these. And like her hair was, we had a little bounce to her hair, but you know what? We might actually go and just eliminate that altogether, just temporarily, because that's an additional sprite here, just to get her hair to bop up and down. Yeah, we might just skip that for now. Save that one. I mean, technically, we have what, maybe two frames there. And we do have a bop there, so I mean, I think that's good enough. I mean, we might even just go and just make this make a. Nah, I think a bun would look really weird, but. Okay, so fun part now. We got to drop her down. Okay, so that was where her body is already. Okay, so let's just turn off the things that we can and start dropping this thing like crazy. Gun kind of got smaller, so actually the gun did in fact get smaller because we actually pushed that back. How is it? We have one little speck of, so let's go here. Okay, so we got one little speck we got to pull out of the gun itself. So it's a problem when you work on Macs all day and you come home work on PC. You keep getting all the keyboard commands messed up. Okay, so we've let's trash that. Okay, so we are a little bit lower now. But we can get lower. Wow, please never have me do that again. Wow. You know, sometimes I just talk for the sake of talking and regret like voices I make. Okay, there's her arm. Oh, maybe. Let's just try to actually save up quite a bit, actually. I'm also working on a Mac keyboard, which doesn't help either. something does not seem right. Feel like her dress actually needs to come down. And it'd be really smart if I was on the right section. Jeez. Swear, guys, one of these days I will get it right. I will not hit the wrong key. I like that. I kind of like that. So, how's that look? Oops. So are we gonna wind up doing that? I think we are. You know, since we're already doing it, we might actually want to be choosing it after all. I like that. Looks nice, actually. I don't know. Going a little more chibi, I think, worked. You know, it's an NES game, too, so, I mean, this was a lot more the style back then. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Okay, so another thing done. What I want to do, actually, another thing, I'm going to do this now because this will also help me find out if we have any rogue gray or white blocks anywhere. Oops, be nice if I hit the right one. Yep, see right there, rogue gray. No, that's what I was afraid of, the rogue grays. I mean, the rogue white. Oh my goodness, jeez. Oops. Not speaking well tonight. Oh, gee, there is a little bit there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go and cut this out. No, that was a bad idea. What I want to do is I'm going to go over here. Cut that out. Shoot. There we go. Oh, look, we have a rogue white there. So now what it is this head is now attached to this. So when we make the sprite, we can also grab this one here. Oh man, I really used a lot. Oh, wrong. Oh, it's cut. That's why. Yeesh. Oh, I need to make the arm move too. So actually, edit, deselect. Maybe just one. Get rid of these. Dang it. Deselect. Get rid of these rogue pieces. There we go. Now, probably not going to do much for the lose pose, just because it's fitting within the area, so there's no real reason to. Why do we even have that like that? That just makes no sense. Must have really tried to figure that out when I was working on that. Anyway, we got this now. We gotta. Woohoo! But yeah, we gotta drop this down. Oops. Okay, we're getting there. Down one more pixel, we're set. Touch this up a bit. I feel like I could probably. Okay, bring it down I feel like it still bring it down a little bit more. Actually, that looks good. Alrighty, the music. Oh, yeah, we're almost an hour into tonight's episode. Woohoo! You can always tell when the music stops all of a sudden. Yes, I am here. Keep playing. think that looks good. And then what we did is we just took I don't know why we had so many extra. So now we just do deselect. And we do the red color swap. I'm not sure if we're ever going to use this pose. We talked about having things like going through doors and stuff, but I'm not sure if we're actually going to get around to that. I don't even think we have anything in here currently. Give her the whole Wonder Woman outfit type thing. It kind of was one of the original ideas for her, was supposed to have like a lot of like superhero-esque items on her outfit, but because of the lack of color we have to work with, couldn't use a lot of that stuff. Oh, actually, let's see. We need to get her down to that. So. What we did was kind of wanted her to have like a really big shirt, so that's it. I don't know why we have to be going up into her hand like that. Head needs to get does she even have? I don't even recall. Oh, she does have them. Wow, shows you how much I know my own character. Let's see. I feel like. No, that's not gonna work. Wow, what could we drop her on? Oh, they are running around upstairs. Okay. Again, that outfit was just for fun. So there, we got her down to, yeah, pretty much her size. I don't know. Let's. Adjusting the space heater down here. So let's see. Kind of want to make sure she's lined up. So select all. There's a copy display image. There we go. So edit, deselect. Oops. That white one coming from? Oh, is it on this? That'd be funny. It was. Huh. So I'm trying to just kind of line her up face. Okay, so her ponytail is pretty much on. Her ear is actually up higher than it needs. Wow, she have a lot. She seems to have a lot more black hair. Okay, so that looks good. That looks good. Ears are lined up. That's where the chin should end. Turn that off. We'll grab another copy of her from here. Back here. Okay, wait, no, the chin looks fine. Her shoulders are up a little high. Shoes are correct. Oh, I really shrank down the. Okay, that actually. I didn't realize. I really did shrink down that. See, I really did shrink down those. Ugh, poor. I really shrunk down the pants. Geesh, wow. That's what happens when you start thinking while you're working. Okay. Okay, ears are fine. Looks good. That's fine. That's fine. Shoulders. Well, actually, kind of had them going down further, but I think that's fine. Shirt's fine. Yeah. Okay. So. Delete this now. Oops. Deselect. Oops. There we go. Okay, so deselect. And now we're just going to color in a lot black. Actually, why do I even do that? This way we just change the head. I mean, it's the easiest possible thing to do is just have to change a head sprite. This one's gonna be a little more tough. I really want to keep. This was really well made animation I did for her climbing. I really don't want to lose that. So.
She got that look, I couldn't help but smile. She got that walk, she got that talk, that style. I know she be there for me to a touch. I keep on hoping, I see what you mean, gotta try. I keep on hoping that you want me like a lotto. You be my wife, you gotta go hit this bottle, go hit this bottle, lotto. Came in for you like lightning. I might get five for fighting. No means you see me ride it. To never let you ride it. Check the clock at 3, it was something. You ride like cavalry, the walls are nothing next to you. See the sun is gone, we're making choices. I tried the whole day long, I saw nothing next to you. She got that look, I couldn't help but smile. She got that walk, she got that talk, that style. I know she be there for me to adjust. I keep on hoping, I see what you mean, gotta trust. I keep on hoping that's it. Dancing no pay, you got the time to swag like Tomei. I could be waiting around the whole day. So many thoughts, but I'll just say hey. It's a crime, you dancing no pay. You got the time to swag like Tomei. I could be waiting around the whole day. So many thoughts, but I'll just say hey. You check the clock at 3, it was something. You ride like cavalry, the walls are nothing next to you. See the
Sorry guys, just checking on some stuff. Did not mean to totally go spaced out. Just checking some settings on the stream right now. Okay, let's get back to working on this character for the game. For some reason the chats are not coming through the software tonight. I don't know why. Very confusing. I need one more unified keyboard for everything here. So what we're doing tonight, for those who are asking in the chat, we are just working on doing the character sprites for the main character sprite. We're modifying them, editing it. Editing her down so she actually is just a bit smaller. Originally she was much a larger character. She was a 4 sprite by 3 sprite size character. We were trying to drop down a whole entire row on her, which we've been pretty successful for tonight. Yeah, usually during the show we do a lot more stuff with Unreal Engine. But tonight and last week and probably next week too, we're doing a lot more sprite-based stuff. Just because I like doing sprite stuff more. Also, it's just I don't know, it's a lot more fun. I want to have these on every layer. Come on. Okay. Let's add this here. Oof. Yeah, that one's gonna have to definitely get shrunken down. And if I recall correctly, this one actually shouldn't be that hard once we get part of it done. Come on. Oh, yeah, these slides. Geez. I keep forgetting. What is the game about? We've gone over woohoo, the chat's actually working now. Woohoo. So yeah, the game itself, it's gonna be kind of like a Contra meets Metrovania style game. We haven't revealed a lot of the details on the story itself yet. We've been kind of keeping it a little bit hush hush, but we've been kind of slowly throughout the series that we've been working on here for the show. We've been talking a little bits here and there about what the story's about, what's kind of like little bits of story elements here and there. Not a whole lot yet. Kind of keeping it kind of quiet. Mostly what we most of the story is pretty much long. It's going to be kind of like a cross between sci-fi, fantasy, where like the character, she has a special weapon where it utilizes the 4 elements, earth, wind, water, fire, and that's pretty much about what we've talked about here. Coding in Unreal is actually pretty good. Really happy with a lot of the kind of like the drag and drop elements of Unreal. I don't do a lot of the coding on Unreal. Our main developer over here does most of the coding for that. But for putting together like the levels, I mean, we use a lot of 2D stuff, and it's really like just a lot of drag and drop and really nice. Haven't done much with Python. That would probably something to ask our actual developer who does a lot of the coding. I know he does, anytime he does stuff with coding, it's usually with C++. Oh, it's not like that in Python. I can imagine it not being like that in Python. I know Python's a pretty... I've taken like one class in Python, and it's... it can be quite challenging. That's why I never really got heavy into the actual development end of stuff. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't tend to do much on the developing end. I do more of the level design, character creation stuff. I felt like trying to do actual coding on Twitch would kind of be boring. And I would probably be the worst person to be watching on it, because I'll be like trying to be watching a lot of YouTube videos and probably getting demonetized really quickly on YouTube. Be a lot of complaining about me being like, why are you watching other people's videos? No. I've been trying to learn a little bit more in that area, but I'm more in the creative end of it, so it's a little more harder for me to grasp. Oh man, her ponytail is out of the frame. What the hell? Damn it. I have to fix that. Yeah, I want to get more into the coding end of it. Right now I'm in the midst of taking some courses at college and trying to figure it out. It's just, I got my initial degree in graphic design and multimedia, and did not think much about doing coding back then. Now I regret it. Now I wish I actually took more coding classes. Let's see, let's grab this part of her arm here. Yeah. Let's see, how are we going to get around the foot situation here? Okay, that works a little bit. Is her hair... No, the hair's this... feel like I should probably just copy this, her head here. Feel like in the end, her climbing sprite's probably going to be bigger just because you're stretching when you climb, so it's going to stink that you have to do that, but I think it's going to have to happen. And I did not grab the right thing. Yep. Did not grab the right thing there. Let's deselect. Add. Yeah, her head is not the same whatsoever. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Hold on, let's keep that there. Yep, her head here is also not correctly. Damn it. Okay. Crappy crap. Deselect. Huh. Why is her head odd like that? Her whole body seems to be off whack a bit. 2, 3, 4. That's why that's all off. What the hell? Ah, jeez. Okay, first off, let's. Deselect. Move her shoes over. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna be like. I don't know. I find like Unreal's been just really easy to work with. It's just. I know though we were having some issues with some of the AI characters and just them falling through stuff all over the place and jumping halfway across the screen on us. But this is why I let our developer handle all that stuff, so I don't get frustrated. Okay, so... Oh, it was her nose. That was the whole reason. Yeah, I've never messed around with Wix at all. I actually do a lot of HTML coding. What I do for my full-time job actually is web development. It's a lot easier. Oh wait, that kind of looks better. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's deselect. Let's go back. Kind of like her feet that way. Maybe. I might be taking that back. A comment I just made might be coming back really quickly. Because I really don't like her feet out that much. Let's pull her feet back that way. Deselect. Yeah, I think I'll stick with her feet this way. Maybe get rid of that little highlight there. I guess that works. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Still want to try to get. I still gotta fix this. Yeesh. Luckily. Delete her head here. Deselect. Deselect. That looks better. Oops. Not what I want to do. Okay, so we can actually kind of possibly drop her down a bit more here. Let's go grab the back shot here. Go here. Deselect. Add. Bring her here. Just need half of her. Don't need the full thing. So she is gonna have to get up higher. Yeah, I think she's, no matter what, she's definitely not to get up that high. We might be able to keep trying to shrink her down as much as we can, but I don't think we're gonna get much more on her height-wise. Deselect. Deselect. our music just stop again? I think it did. Where's the music? Yes, I want to keep listening. Thank you. Okay, so and where's the head? Oh man, we are so close. We are literally 2 pixels above. Wow. Damn. Problem is her initial height is hitting the max. There's really no way unless we actually drop her down even more on these. Maybe. Deselect. We're getting really close. We might be able to pull this off and get her actually.
Push it back down if I have to. If you want me to. 'Cause we can run. And we can run. The stars that fall all for you. So tell me now.
It has really changed a lot since the initial design for her climbing. Oops. Come on. Deselect. I have to admit, I miss a lot of these grooves we had in her original outfit. Deselect. Okay. Let's go back to this one. Let's turn this off. Copy displayed image. Paste displayed image. And oops.
see it flash before my eyes. I see the hope, the reasons why. I lose myself in these city nights.
Edit.
I lose myself in these city nights. I'll never forget those city nights. I'll never forget those city nights.
There we go. Could have been better.
I'll lose myself in these city nights. I'll lose myself in these city nights.
We'll just redo that in a second once we figure out.
Is this all we'll ever see? Falling back and forward again. Lost in the lights, we can't pretend. I'll lose myself in these city nights. Forget those city nights. I'll lose myself in these city nights. Forget those city nights. We were so young, we were so free. City lights with you and me. I'll lose myself in these city nights.
I think that's actually looking really good right now. Huh.
Lost myself in these city nights.
Yeah, actually, I think I really like this one.
City nights.
Okay, let's select all. Copy display. I really want to kind of keep this one as close to the original as possible.
Got me so high, leaving me waiting all this time. You tell me that you need some space,
Just because it's so cute. I like this one a lot.
that you need to go and find your best. We should be here with me instead. Now I'm so
I think I might change. Let's grab the ponytails.
wrap around. You got me waiting. It's got me feeling so down. Can't control my heart. And it's
select, and we have some problems here. Probably get around it. Oops. Deselect. Dang it. Yeah, I think that looks... Hey, I think we got everything fixed. Well, tonight's episode was not doing what I wanted to do, but, you know, it's something we had to get done. Completely rebuilding our character all over again. Feel like we could probably go and get her down. One carrot. You know, she's a good 3. Dropping that down would be really hard, actually. Damn. Where's the back shot here? Because I did that and I kind of like that, so let's add that in here. Oops. There, let's save all, because there. Woohoo! Okay, well, 10 minutes left of the show. I don't know what else. He needs to get. He's the next one that needs to get downgraded. Well, let's start. When we get 10 minutes left of the show, yeah, let's just start working on this and see what we can do. really seems. It seems like we got some issues with the Streamlabs. We are not getting notifications like we should be. Sorry guys, just looking at stuff. It's just weird. We're getting no notifications through Streamlabs right now. I don't know why. Very odd. I don't know. Okay, well, now we got 5 minutes left. Let's see what we can do. Let's pause this. Let's start looking into what we can drop and what we can decrease. First things first, let's turn the head off. Actually, let's move the head down so we kind of get an idea where our goal is. Our goal is down here. Oh my goodness, we are. Oh. I think we can do it. Oh my goodness, that is. Whew. Okay. Oh. Let's start with. Let's close down everything except the legs. Okay, let's see. What can we do? What can we axe? It's gonna get chilly down here. Okay, sorry for that increased hum sound if you guys are hearing anything, because I'm getting chilly. So I just gotta move the heater upwards. Okay, so there's a leg that. Whew, oh, we actually did drop that down quite a bit just now.
Just to get you completed me, then you deleted me. Now I'm left standing here. You only use me just to get you completed me, then you deleted me. Now I'm left standing here. You only use me just to
Okay, well. The start. Still got a ways to go, but it's a start. The arms are definitely way too big now. Those need to get drastically decreased. Save as. Rev 2. Okay, well, it is 9 o'clock, which means it is time to end the show, guys, tonight. Thank you guys all for watching. I think we know what we're doing next week. We're going to chug along on this guy, decrease him, and try to get him to fit in a new size. But, hey, you know, this is fun. This is definitely gives us something to do for a while, especially while we're waiting for our lead dev over here to kind of fix some bugs, and especially with the AI for the enemies, and try to get that working. So yeah, this is great. So yeah, anyway, as always, at the end of the show is all the social media links, all the website links, everything that you guys need that's Metaverse. And until next week, guys, it's been fun, and I can't wait till next week to kind of keep rolling along with this stuff and see what comes with it. So anyway, thank you guys all for joining me tonight, and thanks for everyone who's been following us on social media, who've been following us over here on Twitch, on Google, on Mixer. Thank you guys all so much for everything you guys do. It's been great, and I really appreciate every like, follow, retweet, everything. It really means a lot to us. It really means a lot to kind of get our project out there into the public, so we can just keep developing our audience and developing this community here over at Metaverse. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I'll see you guys all next week here on Metaverse Live. Take care.